2023 is a year we're going to focus a lot more on retiring soon sets, because in 2022, literally a day after retirement, this set, the Star Wars Ultimate Collector Series Imperial Star Destroyer, doubled in value. So I really want to focus on retiring sets, and with that, I put together a top 10 sets as of January for retiring in 2023 that we can focus on. So without further ado, smash that subscribe button, because I am your host, Cristo, and we're going to take you through my top 10 retirement sets of 2023. Kicking things off with, of course, at number 10. I did put these in order in the way I saw fit, but this one is going to be the Republic Gunship, which was released, I believe, in 2021 off the top of my head, and is a UCS Lego set. So the Ultimate Collector Series, it's been literally, I don't know, maybe 10 years since Lego's released a gunship. And this one, of course, is not play scale. It is as a collector's piece, as it is the Ultimate Collector Series. But they did capture it quite well. It's a massive Lego set. Don't let pictures be shy. It is a monstrosity of a Lego set, and it's been a while since we've seen a gunship, so definitely high up on my list. Unfortunately, it hit that price increase from $350 to $400, but hopefully throughout this year we can find a good deal on it, which is going to take us into our number 9, and this one is going to be a part of the Winter Village. So it's actually going to be Santa's Visit. I actually really love this set. I'm going to say I don't collect the Winter Village sets. I don't collect them seriously, but I do have a few, but more on that in just a second. But anyways, these I think are priced very well. They retail at $100, and Lego's kept that consistent over the years, which has been a huge factor for me. So that's kind of why I think getting this one, especially being at Santa Claus and Santa's Visit, I don't know. I think it's a great set. It looks great, and I personally would love to have it. So I'm sure others would love to have it. So definitely one I'd focus on in 2023. Now, the other reason is I have the Gingerbread House already. Then I also have the Elf Clubhouse, which I just picked up after the new year, which was surprising, but I found it in store at Target, and it is retired. So I figured maybe we'll collect these and keep them sealed. So that's definitely why it's on my number 9, but not a huge priority. Definitely would probably pick it up towards the end of the year. But anyways, on to number 8. We're bringing in the Super Mario line. This is going to be, it's Mario, right? Mario does so well in every market, every collectible market, the Nintendo Entertainment System. And it's a really, really cool set. I really want one to build personally and have it on display. It's awesome. It is awesome. I personally love this set. I haven't built any Mario sets, so I think this would be a great one to kick things off into the new year before it retires. But on to number 7 is a set. It's actually in my Lego City, which I think is extremely underrated. It's the Haunted Mansion. And again, I'm gonna praise this set. It's very underrated. It's the mansion of Von Baron, and it is packed with details. The color scheme's incredible. It's massive. It's probably one of the tallest buildings in my Lego City, maybe besides the Daily Bugle, but it looks so good. It really captures the Halloween-themed era, and it is, I guess, a play scale ride like one of the amusement parks. Just highly recommend it, but hopefully we can find a deal on that one for you guys throughout the year. But anyways, on to number 6 was a set I just built on the channel, which I thoroughly enjoyed. It was the 90 Years of Play, the Galaxy Explorer. This set was incredible. Fortunately, we found deals on this. The cheapest one we paid for was $75, so that was a 25% discount, and we actually found the cheapest one at $50, so 50% off. But I'm going to be very argumentative here. Even at a retail price of $100, I thought this set was properly priced. I think it's an incredible set, especially for $100. So to find deals on it it's a little odd. I just think Lego overproduced the heck out of it, which is okay, right? But it was just a very enjoyable build. So definitely high up on my list for retirement in 2023. But number 5 is a very short shelf life set. It's part of the Chinese New Year, and this one is actually the Lunar New Year Parade. It actually just released a few days ago at this time of recording, but it is a awesome looking set. Unfortunately, these Chinese New Year sets only run for approximately 11 and a half months, right? And then they do retire. So it is very limited, right? They only have a less than 1 year shelf life. So definitely hop on my list, and this one looks incredible. And I have basically one from every year since I started collecting Lego. Number 4 is another Ultimate Collector Series, and unfortunately has a price escalation from $350 to $400. It's back in August of 2022. But it is the Mos Eisley Cantina. I'm not a huge Star Wars collector, but this set looks incredible, guys. It has so many minifigs. That's why I'm super drawn to it. I'm not really super focused on like the Cantina part and the build. I really just love the minifigs. And for me, that's kind of why I want to pick this setup. And of course, it is kind of iconic in the Star Wars realm. Again, I'm not the biggest Star Wars nerd and buff, but the minifigs do look fantastic. And I definitely want to pick this one up, hopefully for May the 4th, or, you know, if there's a deal that comes across the year. But essentially, I think this would be a great investment piece going forward, even at the $400 range, just because of how epic this Lego set was. And I do believe it came out in 2020, so it is a little bit older. But anyways, on to number 3, where we start getting into the grimy. This is the Birch Books modular, the Bookshop, the official name, the Bookshop. It is part of the Lego Creator Expert line. It used to retail for $180, but after August of 2022, it's seen a price escalation to $200. And I still think, you know, modulars are the best of the bunch. And for me, this set's high up on the list because I need more copies of this. I would essentially love to have between 3 and 5 extra copies of this because I just love the modular line so much. And there's such a joy that it would not irk me having many copies of this just in case I want to build some alt builds or build them again, whatever it may be. I would love to have more copies. But number 2 is also, I put this set above the Bookshop, and that says a lot because the modulars are like a safety net for me. But the Blacksmith is one of the most enjoyable Lego sets I have ever built. If you don't have this set, I'm not sponsored by Lego in any way or form. Go buy this set. It is so epic. It was so enjoyable. It's part of the Lego Ideas line. It was at $150, and I think the price escalation as of August 22 is now at $180, but there's still some sales here and there. Definitely an amazing Lego set. This thing's going to skyrocket when it does retire. I definitely want at least another 2 copies of it before it does go. And then finally, our number 1 Lego set to retire in 2023 is Assembly Square. And it probably, amongst the top 5 Lego sets I've ever built, Assembly Square is up there. I'm comparing it to the Blacksmith. It's just such a joy to build. This was the first modular I ever built, and this is really what got me hooked into Lego. It just reeled me in. It was such a joy. It's incredible Lego set. It's one of the best Lego sets ever made, in my opinion. It's amazing. And then one of the other things is I want multiple copies on this one is because you can do alternate builds. There's actually many alternate builds you can do with this set. This is just one example from Rebrickable, but I'm definitely recommending to get this one and probably going to stack up on it throughout the year. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my top 10 list for 2023. I will be updating this throughout the year because it will change. And as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Do you agree with my top 10 list? And will you be buying any sets before they retire? Let me know in the comments, guys. And thanks so much for watching. I'm your host, Cristo. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.